Richard Jefferson, Allie LaForce, and here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Pass to Musa. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here's Bryant. From deep. Buries it from three. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Here's Musa. Pass to Deck. Here's Yabusele. Here's Deck, covered by Bryant. 6 to shoot. Here's Smooth. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw. Kicks it out to Bryant. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. That three's off the mark. Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Musa. The offensive rebound.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Kicks it out to Bryant. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Bryant's got 9 points. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Musa. Wide open look. And the jumper falls for him. 5 points in the game. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Kicks it out to Bryant. It's rebounded by Williams-Goss.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
To the paint. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And these are the teams that have looked to score from the paint often during this season.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Pass to Bryant. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good.
Man, I love that turnaround jumper. What a tough shot to defend.
Here's Deck. Out left to the wing. Here's Yabusele. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. .114 left in the first. Here's Musa. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Bryant. There's the three. It's rebounded by Williams-Goss. first one at the line is good. That one drops. He ties it up. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Bryant outside from downtown, drops in the three. Bryant's got 12.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Musa knocks it down from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Kicks it out to Bryant. To the middle. Six on the shot clock. He shoots it. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
He gets it off. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
To the inside. No good off the back of the rim. Pass to Larkin. Lets it go from deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Drives to the hoop. They get it back. Out to the wing. Fires the three. And he can't get that one. Out to the right wing. The three is up. Poirier with the rebound. Got none of their first three shots to fall so far in the second. Skijesss with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Larkin. To the wing on the left. Nice shot from the wing. He's got 5. Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
Got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pulls up on the wing, and he hits the jumper. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Larkin. He's got 5. And there's the drive, and he converts the layup.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Three minutes of action thus far in the second.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's Larkin. He's got 7. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. The 3. Hits the trifecta. And it's all knotted up.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
A minute 29 left to play in the second quarter. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in. And it's good. 2 points.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. 1 minute left in the first half. Got a hand on it.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Puts it up from 17. And Azonia pulls it down.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Basket's good. He has 6. Here's Larkin. He has 7. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Over to the wing. To the wing on the left. From outside, off the mark. With 2 seconds left, and he sinks the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
And some of these teams are at the top of the mountain.
You look at their bench production, so valuable to have guys that can come in and contribute the way that.
That does it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And it's Yabusele in at the 4-man position. Tipped. And is blocked.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Takes a 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
On the wing, Bryant. Pulls it from the corner, and the jumper is good.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Yabusele. Got a piece of it. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta, and that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Bryant outside. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Nails it from 3.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
From 18 feet away, that one's wide left. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Musa. Misses the 3. Shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Bryant inside. Deck's there. Uncovered. And that one drops. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Yabusele. To the paint. Pass to Musa. Shot on the wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Williams-Goss. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Stolen. Here's Smooth. Goes up from the top of the key. Musa, no good. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. 1:44 left in the third. Five to shoot. Pass to Bryant. For the lead. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Deck. No good there, off the double clutch.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Here's Deck, covered by Bryant. Pass to Williams-Goss. Here's Musa. Let's go with a 3. That's his 4th miss out of 10 attempts. There's 37 seconds left in the third. And he jams it home with authority.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Tries to snap the cold streak. No good there. 6 for 11 now from the floor. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Fires the 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by 4. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times, a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, "Keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home." Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Larkin. No good from outside. Shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Azonia. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's Larkin. Takes it inside. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Here's Larkin. Just 5 to shoot. The fader. And Azonia pulls it down.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Singleton. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. Gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. To tie it up. Pass to Azonia to take the lead. Knocks down the triple.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's Larkin. Uses the glass on the layup.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
He's not going to let this game get away from them. He's going to get to the bucket and get them points.
Perfection. Beautiful stroke. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Pass to Singleton. Out to the wing. Here's Zizic. The layup off target. Here's Azonia. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Here's Larkin. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Blocked! 1:10 left in the 4th. Offline with a 3. Shooting just about 57% in this 4th quarter. Driving inside. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
From deep 3-point range. Doesn't go for him.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game, both teams leaving it all out there.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Right wing. Here's Singleton. No good with the triple. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Poirier. Goes up at the elbow. It doesn't go for him. And so the home crowd treated to a win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds. And
Formula.
Especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Here's Laprovitola beyond the arc. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Micic, the pass to Bryant. Bobois outside. The kick out to Bryant from outside the arc. Here's Place. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
Here's Laprovitola. Right side, Miritic. Fades. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Bobois dishes to Bryant. From deep 3-point range. Bryant can't get that one to fall. Pushing it up. Outside for Miritic. Satoransky, the pass to Miritic. Passes it to Laprovitola. Lock at 6. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Satoransky looking around. Kalinic. Bryant with the rebound. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the pass to Micic. Miritic grabs the miss. Here's Laprovitola. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Here's the screen. Kalinic gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Micic can't hit. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Out to the right wing. Satoransky against Bobois. Satoransky gets the bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Micic. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Tries it from the top of the key. 5 to shoot. Poked away. Pass to Satoransky. There's the 3. Ice with the rebound. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Micic, the pass to Place. 3-pointer. That shot off. In his first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Bucket is good. Miritic has got 5 points so far.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Micic. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Laprovitola. That 3 off the mark.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
My goodness.
goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Kalinic, defended by Bryant. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Laprovidala.
Just doing the job on the backboard. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Bryant has the open, and it's, yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Big time shot.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Here's Higgins. Here's Toby. Lets it go from the wing, and he hits the jump shot. Toby's got his first basket of the night.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Out to the wing. From deep. The offensive rebound. Zizic. Here's Larkin. And he hits it to tie the game up. Larkin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Higgins. For the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Over to the left wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thing has been terrific. 54% on the game. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Toby. Kicks it to Singleton. Dishes to Larkin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Larkin's got 5 now.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Jokubaitis. And a miss there on the triple. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
Here's Larkin. Now the pass to Zizic. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Pass to Vesely. To the left wing. Launches a three. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Larkin and a missed layup.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Higgins, that's good.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Pass to Singleton. To the wing right side. From outside, off the mark. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
To the middle. Here's Toby. Shoots it. And it's Skijesss with the rebound. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. .29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Clyburn. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Laprovitola. 9 points last game out. They set the pick. Shoots the three. Good on the three-point shot. Laprovitola's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under review.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip them?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not. And so that brings the first half to a close. Up by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start.
The energy on D stood for disappointing.
Next up, the power rank. That's all for us.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Being at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Skijesss. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And here is Satoransky. They've got Bryant. And it's Skijesss in at the point guard. The first one falls. And so Mirotic nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Bobois outside, passes to Bryant, launches it. That one's not going to go. Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
And no reason to think they can't the way they're going.
They've got Bryant, and it's Skijesss in at the one.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And the first one drops. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Knocks it loose. Outside Bryant. The pass to Skijesss. He kicks to Bobois. Here's Skijesss. Back to Bobois. 5 on the clock. Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. About 1 minute played here in the second half. They've got Bryant, and it's Bobois in at the 2 spot. Laprovitola passes to Mirotic. Shot from the top of the key, and the jumper falls for him. Mirotic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Here's Laprovitola. He's covered by Bobois. The shot's good from Laprovitola.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Micic, the pass to Bryant. Here's Micic to end the run. Great positioning on the putback.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Laprovitola. He has 6. A 3 for Mirotic. They get the rebound. Here's Satoransky. Kalinic. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. 8 points for him.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Micic tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing. I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
It's stolen by Bobois. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Kalinic. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Micic, stolen by Satoransky. It's deflected. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Micic, the pass to Place. Here's Micic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Bryant. Takes a 3. Satoransky grabs the miss. To the paint. Mirotic with it. He's got 9 to the inside. Shanla off on the layup. Outside Bryant. Pass to Place. Lets it go. He can't hit that time.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Bryant, and it's Place in at the 5, roaming the paint. Out to the right wing. Pass to Higgins. Takes the 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Out to Bobois from past the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Bobo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide open shooter.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Over to the wing. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. And then Vesely with the dunk.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Kicks it to Larkin. Passes it to Zizic. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Jokubaitis. And it ends up out of bounds. On Saturday and then on Monday.
And, you know, it hadn't been a good stretch for them lately, but that can all change when they come back home. Nothing cures a slide in the standings quite like a healthy home stretch.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Here's Larkin to the left side wing. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
It's tipped, and it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. From deep, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Right wing. Here's Higgins. Buries the long-range jumper. Higgins has got 6 here in this quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And there's 1:45 left here in the 4th quarter. The pass to Vesely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .130 left in the 4th. No good on the quick 3. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. And it's blocked. Here's Higgins. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
Here's Larkin. Higgins grabs the board. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Toby. Shot clock at 5. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Singleton. Here's Larkin. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
Boy, that's just great passing out of the double team. They had him bottled up, but he manages to create an easy basket out of all that pressure.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball.
K Sports for our latest presentation. And tonight, two high-powered offenses. Smitty, how do you expect this game to play out?
It's going to be high-scoring, BA, but you love to see one of these teams step up.
And the visitors making an immediate impression with their entrance earlier on. A very stylish group indeed. Here's Williams-Goss. Now the starting group for the visitors. Yabusele out there with Smooth. And it's Williams-Goss in at the 1. And there's the pass to Deck. Let's go. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Satoransky. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Williams-Goss. Passes it to Deck. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Laprovitola out left to the wing. Pass to Satoransky. Here's Laprovitola to the right side. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Tavares. Deflects the pass. And out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Yabusele. To the wing right side. Unloads. And it's off the back rim. No good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Williams-Goss, the pass to Musa. Here's Williams-Goss. Tries again, and it's good on the way in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Laprovitola to the wing on the left. Kalinic hits it from three-point range.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Tavares passes to Musa. Here's Tavares. And it's blocked. With a break in the action, let's take a peek at the top rebounding teams in the NBA this season.
And you know, anytime you get these two teams together, it's going to be physical. Both of them really go after it on the backboard.
Here's Laprovitola down low. The pass to Satoransky from deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Musa passes to Deck. Here's Musa. Satoransky covering. Here's Yabusele. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Laprovitola. Williams-Goss, the pass to Tavares. Yes, that goes in.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Laprovitola. The feed to Mirotic. Here's Deck. Fires the 3. .24 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Musa. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Jokubaitis. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Pass to Toby. Here's Higgins. Lets it go from deep. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Smooth out there with Yabusele. And it's Musa in at the 2 spot. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
To the left side wing. From the arc. Here's Vesely. And Vesely slams it in.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Williams-Goss, the pass to Musa. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Higgins. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Stolen away. From downtown. Buries it from 3-point range.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Musa passes to Deck. Here's Williams-Goss. Here's Toby. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
To the paint. Here's Musa. And he uses the glass on the layup. Musa's got 6 here in this quarter.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Higgins. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Here he goes. And he dunks it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the wing jumper offline.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Rodriguez outside. And Fernandez kicks to Rodriguez. I've always wondered this, Brent, for the players, do they approach these early season games any differently than a game in, say, April?
Yeah, for sure, Kevin. I think you're still not in tip-top shape. You're still trying to figure out any additions to the roster that have been made in the offseason, and you're trying to find your own personal rhythm as to how this season is going to get started. So the approach for sure early on in the season is different than when you get to springtime.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Higgins, defended by Fernandez. Pass to Toby. Here's Higgins, clock at 6. To halt the run. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Driving to the basket. It's deflected. They recover it. He kicks to Fernandez, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession on Friday, then on Sunday. Here is Fernandez. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Poirier. Off with the layup.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
It's good.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And here is Fernandez. Pass to Azania. Second chance shot. And Toby pulls it down. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Now Fernandez. It's Fernandez with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Right wing, shoots from the corner. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
You know what? I always talk about closing out possessions, and they've done a great job on the boards.
And now let's talk about that first half. Thanks for spending halftime with us.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Laprovitola. A three-pointer is right on target. Laprovitola's got 5.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
They've got Williams-Goss. Smooth out there with Yabusele. And it's Musa in at the shooting guard. The pass to Yabusele. Just 5 to shoot. Setoransky grabs the miss. Being an efficient 53% from the field. For the lead, the shot's good from Laprovitola. Laprovitola's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
We've got Yabusele, also smooth out there. And it's Musa in at the 2. Over to the wing. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Laprovitola passes to Mirotic. Now Setoransky. Off target from three-point range. We've got Smooth. Yabusele out there with Williams-Goss. And it's Deck in at the 3 spot. Here's Yabusele. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. No one covering.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Misses the layup. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Yabusele out there with Smooth. And it's Williams-Goss in at the point guard.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
A 3 for Mirotic. Nailed from 3-point land. Mirotic has got 6.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Williams-Goss, the pass to Deck. Here's Musa. Here's the 3. Here's Williams-Goss. Tavares can't hit. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Satoransky finds Mirotic. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Williams-Goss. Williams-Goss has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Yabusele. Drills it from outside. Yabusele's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
A 3 for Mirotic. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. 9 points in the game so far.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Passes to Williams-Goss. Out to the right wing. Here's Musa. And too long on the shot.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Mirotic. Nails the wide open jump shot. Mirotic has got 11. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Pass to Hazanya. From deep 3-point range. And he stays with it. 43 seconds left to play in the third. And that one is good.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Here's Laprovitola. He's got 8. For the 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here is Fernandez. Satoransky covering. Makes it off the glass.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Laprovitola passes to Mirotic. The fader. Intercepted. That shot missing. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Poirier in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Higgins, defended by Fernandez. Kicks to Vesely. Out to the right wing. A 3-ball. Drains the three-pointer.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And here is Fernandez.
Oh, the officials are all over that
one. And that one misses. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Here's Higgins, defended by Fernandez. Fires from deep. Vesely inside. Hezonja defended. Here's Rodriguez. Pass to Poirier. Jacks up a 3. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Out to the wing. And there's the pass to Higgins. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter start. Passes it to Toby. From past the arc, drains it from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Hezonja kicks to Fernandez. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Poirier. The 3, and it's blocked.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Jokubaitis. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
.56 left to play in the final quarter. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
From outside the arc, carries it from three-point range.
Oh, they give it up and then get the lead right back. 2 triples back-to-back. And the momentum swing in this game is ridiculous.
Pass to Rodriguez. Here's Poirier. Here's Hezonja. The pass to Poirier. Rodriguez outside. Launches a 3. Rebound by Vesely. Gotten 4 of the 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Passes it to Higgins. From deep. And they'll get another chance. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean,
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Smooth in at the center position. Pass to Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deflects the pass. And they're running. Here's Williams-Goss. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And here's Bryant outside. Up again. Well, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Gone 1 for 3 so far. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Driving in. Down low. Here's Yabusele, averaging around 5 points a game. Musa, no good.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Gets the 3 to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Yabusele. Here's Williams-Goss. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
The 3. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. To the right side. Bryant outside. Shot clock at 5. Fades and shoots. Smooth grabs the miss. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pulls it. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Out to the right wing. From deep. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. The 2K leaderboard lights up with the league's top scoring teams.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
A minute 39 left in the first quarter. Knocked loose. Pass to Musa. Releases. Drained it for 2 points.
You've got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Three-pointer. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
1 minute left to play in the first. Musa, no good. Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Bryant. Inside. Here's Deck. Cans it from the wing. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Bryant. And a miss there on the triple.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Bumped on the way up, but hits it. They call the blocking foul. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. On the wing, Bryant. That'll count. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under review.
Question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Skijesss. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Hazonia, and he buries his first look. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
To the paint. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Six on the shot clock. Launches it, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Rodriguez. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Over to the left wing. The 3 ball. And it's Larkin with a rebound. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. To the wing, right side. No good on the 3. Shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Pure from 3-point range.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
To the left side wing. From behind the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Driving to the basket. Pass to Azonia. Here's Rodriguez. 1:27 left in the second. Just 4 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Larkin. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Singleton. And here's the fast break. Shot's good by Rodriguez.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Zizic. Can they get it? The shot misses. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Azonia. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Over to the left wing. Here's Singleton. Knocks down the long J.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Rodriguez. And so we wrap up the first half.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been...
It's impressive how well they've protected the ball. No message.
And now that we're a ways into the season, here's how the standings look out west.
Taking a look at...
Thanks for tuning in.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Shooting about 47%. A nice number. Fader on the way. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. Here's Musa. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points in the game.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
into the lane. Pass to Bryant. Takes the three. Drills it from deep. Bryant's got 12.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Musa, good.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Out to the wing. To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. The visitors with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. 4-3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Pass to Bryant. Let's take this time to see the teams who were picking the most pockets over the past month.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Musa. He's got 15. To the inside. It's stolen. Bryant with it. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. On Tuesday, then on Thursday. Shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Deck. Here's Williams-Goss. 6 to shoot. Here's Musa. Drops in the 3. 18 points for him.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding Bob.
And Musa pulls it down.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Deck. And the three-pointer goes. Deck's got 5.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Will it go? Offensive rebound. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. There's a minute 47 left in the third. And here's Bryant outside. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Pass to Musa. Out to the right wing. And Williams-Goss gets it to go.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
1:05 left in the third quarter.
He's lost his concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just 1. Now he's got a bunch.
Gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Pass to Azonia. Launches a 3. That shot off the mark. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Bryant outside. Fires from deep. And Azonia pulls it down. Shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
in full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Pass to Rodriguez, to the paint. Five on the clock. Stolen by Bryant. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Off target from three-point range. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. He takes it in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Over to the wing. Fires for three. Jacks up a three. Hits a three-pointer.
They've been so active on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have really come in bunches.
Yeah, they certainly have been. You'd like to knock down that first one, but if you don't, then the second shot is the next best thing.
Here's Rodriguez, right wing. Yes! He nails it!
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Going inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Back to Bryant. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here we go, one-on-one. That one goes. Count it. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He shoots. Poke loose. Out of bounds. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Here's Poirier, and the layup is good off the glass.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Bryant outside. They need this. He drops it from range. Bryant's got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
A minute 37 left in the final quarter. Rodriguez. Clock at 6, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Larkin. Here's the three. He buries it from 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
It's going to go the other way. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here's Musa. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. No luck on that one. From deep. Deck with a rebound. Here's Musa. From deep three-point range. Off target with the shot. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Exceptional effort on the road.
Kind of matchup comes down to which side can maintain their energy through all 4 quarters.
Here's Laprovitola. Takes a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Micic. From deep 3-point range. Here's Laprovitola. To the middle. Here's Satoransky. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Bryant with it. Now guarded by Mirotic. This one for 3. And Bryant gets it to go.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Laprovitola. Launches it. Back to Satoransky. 6 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Satoransky's got 6.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. A perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
Micic, the pass to Place. Dishes it to Bobo. And Mirotic sends it back. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Laprovitola. Now the pass to Satoransky. Kicks to Mirotic. And out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Micic. Stolen by Satoransky. Kalinic. That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month.
I mean, guys, these are 2 of the hottest teams in the league right now when it comes to scoring the basketball.
Here's Micic. Satoransky covering. Micic, the pass to Bryant. There's Place. Pass to Bobo. Just 5 on the clock. There's Micic. Off target from outside.
Slow start. 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Kalinic. Nailed from 3-point land.
Great 3-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Outside Bryant. Pass to Micic. The kick out to Bryant. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Laprovitola. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Near the three-point line, it's Mirotic. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
1:39 left in the first quarter. That shot off the mark. Here's Laprovitola. Kalinic, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
To end the drought, Mirotic grabs the miss. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. To the inside, Shanla. Kalinic. Bryant defending. He had a nice open look right there. 8 points for him.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Timeout.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Larkin. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Passes to Toby. Top of the key jumper, no good. To the left wing. There's the pass to Zizic. Clyburn. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the strike.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 17 seconds left in the first. Pass to Higgins. Fires for 3. 1 second left, and Vesely slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
So as we end the first quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Here's Zizic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Larkin can't get it to go. The ball really well in this game, 58%. There's the triple. They get it again. Lets the 3 fly. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. On Monday and then on Wednesday. Right wing. Clyburn. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Pass to Toby. Here's Higgins. From deep. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Vesely. A 3, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let him play everywhere, to tell you the truth, because I like it when games become a little bit more physical, because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart, because the smart will take from the strong.
To the paint. Here's Higgins. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter now. Ball's knocked loose. And they're on the break. From deep. Knocks down the three ball.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Shoots. Larkin can't get it to go. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. To the middle. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
1:58 left in the first half. And the pass to Higgins. The feed now to Vesely. And Vesely slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. No good from outside. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Higgins. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Second shot opportunity. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
56 seconds left here in the second. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Larkin.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Three-pointer. Rebound by Vesely. Vesely's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jokubaitis. Here's Toby. And it's Zizic with the rebound. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Here's Larkin. Sinks the triple. Larkin's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Laprovitola. The tray connects from 3-point range. Laprovitola's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break.
They're raining threes. I'm telling you, and the defense forgot to.
And now, let's take a glance ahead at the... That is more than enough of us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Getting a rough 22% so far in this one. They've got Bryant, and it's Bobois in at the 2. Pass to Micic. Back to Beaubois. No good on the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Higgins. He's covered by Beaubois. Mirotic. Clock at 6. Pass to Toby. For 3. He can't get that one to fall. They've got Bryant. And it's Pleiss in at the 5. Down low. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Mirotic, the screen. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. 6 to shoot. Jokic, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. They've got Bryant, and it's Micic in at the 1. Beaubois outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Micic. Lets it go with a 3. And Toby pulls it down. Toby's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
Six on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Micic.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bryant the pass to Pleiss. Here's Micic beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. Beaubois outside. Right side, Bryant. There's the 3. Tries yet again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he makes the first. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. From deep three-point range. Good. Nice play there for Micic. Micic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Higgins. He's covered by Beaubois. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Micic. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's Higgins. He's got 6. Here's Mirotic. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
He misses the free throw. That's the least checked in for Mirotic. Good on the second free throw. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. The pass to Vesely. Here's Higgins. It's good from long range. Higgins has got 9 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Micic. 5 points in the game. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Here's Higgins. 9 points in the game so far. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Vesely, and Vesely slams it in.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Pass to Micic. With the drive. Another shot. Out to Beaubois. Pass to Micic. Cuts off the pass. All alone. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Bryant, and it's Price in at the center, filling out the middle. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here is Vesely. Kalinic. And the 3 ball is good.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Passes it to Larkin. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure look good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Lays it up off the glass.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Down low. Shanla. Rebound by Larkin.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Clyburn. Here's Zizic. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Zizic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Here's Laprovitola. Now here's Satoransky. Defense is right there. 3 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The dish to Larkin. He kicks it to Singleton for the 3. Rebound by Vesely. Vesely's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over to the left wing. The pass to Satoransky. Not enough on that one as it misses. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Here's Singleton. Got a piece of it. 1:49 left in the game. Vesely passes to Laprovitola. To the left wing. Here's Satoransky. Out left to the wing. Here's Laprovitola. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Here's the three. The shot, no good. And about 43% here in the fourth quarter. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Skijesss controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's Laprovitola. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Kicks it to Larkin. Singleton inside. Pass to Larkin. Goes up on the wing. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was...
Along with Hall of Famer, hey, a lot of action around the NBA on Thanksgiving Eve. A great lead-in to a big weekend of basketball.
And BA, we have so much to be thankful for. And of course, this is when the season starts for real. We've got a few weeks behind us. Guys have their legs under them. Now we start to see who the top dogs really are.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Mirotic. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Here's Williams-Goss. And Thomas Satoransky picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Inside. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And now let's see how teams compare in the early going with a look at the power rankings. Not a bad place to be, holding on to that #2 spot.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they're on a roll, showing a lot of confidence in themselves. The fans are energized too. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Mirotic. The three. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Williams-Goss. Here's Musa, covered by Satoransky. The 11-footer. Musa, no good. Pass to Mirotic. Takes the three. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Musa, covered by Satoransky. Fires, top of the key. Deflected. Here's Smooth, out left to the wing. With the putback, it's good on the putback.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Deck. Here's Smooth. Here's Musa, covered by Satoransky. 4 on the clock. Yabusele. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And looking at overall steal numbers, here are the teams that continue to wreak havoc.
And credit their relentless nature defensively for causing the mistakes. They apply a ton of pressure.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Mirotic. He's got 5. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Musa, covered by Satoransky. The baseline J. Musa, good.
You know, he didn't need the leaner with the defense playing off him, but it was sure in his rhythm.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Satoransky outside. Down low. Here's Mirotic. Connects from downtown. 10 points for him.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Here's Musa. Kept alive. Knocked loose. 1:16 left in the opening quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Deck. Here's Smooth. Back to Deck. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Satoransky outside from the arc. On target from range.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Pass to Mirotic. Let's go with a three. Shot's good by Satoransky. Satoransky's got 6 points.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. They lead by 12. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
To the middle. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Poirier. Puts one up from 19. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Here's Higgins. Fires for three. To the wing on the left. 4 on the clock. Fades away. And the basket is good. Here's Hezonja. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
It's tipped. Well, Doris, the last few years we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Gotten 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Higgins. Nails the 16-footer.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Count it. Good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Just 5 to shoot. With the fadeaway. And that one hits the back iron.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
The first one falls. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves.
Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Azonia. Fires from deep. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
29 seconds left in the second. Pass to Azonia. From outside the arc. No good. Here's Higgins. And that's not gonna go. And so that brings the first half to a close.
You take a look at the home team.
All right, and shifting gears to our... Thanks for tuning in.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Here's Williams-Goss. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's smooth in at the center position. Musa. Off target from outside.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Pass to Mirotic. Just 4 to shoot. The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late.
Both of these teams have been making it look easy from out beyond the arc lately, showing off just how accurately they can shoot the ball.
Here's Musa, covered by Satoransky. Pass to Williams-Goss. Here's Musa. Oh, got a piece of it. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there. Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Mirotic. Wing shot on the way. And he nails the jumper. 12 points for him.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
To the left wing. Here's Deck. Beyond the arc. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Satoransky outside. This one for 3. The rebound by Yabusele.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Fires from the wing. Musa, good. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Satoransky. Three-pointer. Down low. Here's Mirotic. The baseline J is on the way, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Deck. Here's Williams-Goss. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
On the take. Boom! He jams it straight down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Musa, no good. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Covered by Satoransky. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And so he hits both. Got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Higgins. 44 seconds left in the third. Takes a 3. Deflects the pass. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Tries it from the top of the key. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
To the right side. Here's Hazonia with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
To the wing, right side. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's Hazonia. From deep. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a missed layup. Shooting just 37% in the game. Into the lane. Count it.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Higgins. Tries again. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Poirier. And he makes it on the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Out to the wing. Here's Higgins. He got a piece of it. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The visitors with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. 5 to shoot. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Out to the right wing. Oh, deflected. Pass to Hazonia. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Higgins. 5 on the clock. Off with the layup.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Pass to Poirier. Here's Hazonia. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Higgins. The 3 is up. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out to the right wing. And it's in there.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And the athleticism he showed there, wow, that's not easy to do.
Lets it fly from 18. And they'll get another chance.
They grab the long rebound, resetting the shot clock.
Inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
6 on the shot clock. Skijesss lays out and unable to corral the miss as it goes out of play. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Poirier. And the ball goes out of bounds, turned over.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready.